Hello, just Cooper here. This is a contest response to MrElirecords for his 75 subscribers. Congratulations, and I hope you have many more to come. MrElirecords is a Beatles fan, and he has presents from different countries. And in his contest, he wanted us to show a pressing from a country different than ours, which I feel somehow was, I think, directed to people from the UK and the US. But I will break this rule. I will do exactly the opposite and present one from the country I am from, which I doubt he has, because I have seen him show records from Colombia, from Chile, I think, or Argentina, but not from my country. So, well, the record that we show is this one, Abbey Road, one of my favorite Beatles records. Such a fine record. Songs like Oh Darling, Sun King, of course Here Comes the Sun, Golden Slumbers, such a beautiful song. Oh, well, this the cover, it's not doesn't belong to the record I will show. The cover is from the first time I bought this record, which I got it with a very big buy I did from a guy in the United Arab Emirates. He had it was very strange. I don't know. He was living in the Emirate of Sharjah, and I went to see the lot that he had, and he lived on this, like, on the outskirts of the city. It was just a dirt road outside his house, and there was these boxes with records. I have no idea how he got them, where he got them from. I didn't even speak with him directly that day. It was his son who showed me everything. Just digging through in 40 degrees heat, because he put everything outside the house, sweating while I was looking for what I would pick up. Lots of classical music, which I don't listen, so I didn't pick that one up. But then he had like Rolling Stones, Van Morrison, the Supremes, Beatles, Donovan, Blue Oyster Cult, and I don't know, some very nice finds that day. And among them I picked this one up, which I was very happy with. So I come home and clean the record, and I put it, and to my big disappointment, it was one of those fake stereo crappy mixing things where the voices was like one side and then the instruments on the other. Just horrible. It was horrible, impossible to listen to. I was just suffering through every song. I said, okay, well, what to do? I have it, and then later on I will get an upgrade on this one, get a new copy. So, well, some time passes on, and then one day my wife tells me she has found some records, and so I was speaking with her on the phone, and she says, yes, I have this and this and this, I found this, da da da. They were just lying there in some I don't know, just forgotten records. They were not part of a sale or anything. But there were a few I was interested in, and one I was very curious about was this one. You would think I'm like now diverting, but no, this is all part of the story of the Beatles record. I mean, Jean-Luc Ponty and Stéphane Grappelli. I like Jean-Luc Ponty. I think not everything, but I'm always curious about about his releases. So I wanted to check this one out. So I went and I saw the record, and I saw the cover and was like, yeah, well, this looks really great. Not this electric violin or any of these modernish things. Just like classic violin, Jean-Luc Ponty, very cool. And then what happens? I open the record, I open this gatefold, and I see this, the Apple logo. Yeah. I was like, what is this? And there was no Jean-Luc Ponty record. So I started checking it out, and it was Abbey Road. So I was actually happy that I found it. But then I started checking it out closely, and this is, let's say, like a peculiar pressing, because it's a pressing from my country. It's a Peruvian pressing. I'm from Peru, in South America. So I was really happy, Here it says, yeah, Industria Peruana, Peruvian Industries. And let's see if this crappy camera can show like the code. I went on Discogs to try to find some info on this, but I could not find any info. There were just like this code number, and people were asking where is this record from, blah blah, and then so I put there a note, this is from Peru. So I think it's kind of like a rare pressing. I don't know if anyone else has this. Please do show it. I would like to know who else has this one. So then I was happy. I found this record. I give it a clean, but then I was thinking of, this Peruvian pressing, maybe it's not that good. Most probably the mixing will be this crappy fake stereo mixing, blah blah. But no, I put the record and it sounds wonderful, wonderful. I was so happy with that. So yeah, that was the story of the record I have shown, which is the Abbey Road Peruvian pressing. Well, congratulations once again on your subscribers, and I hope you get many more. And yeah, keep on making the videos. Cheers.